Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Steve Saluzzo, and I'm the president here at McQuaid Jesuit. I want to welcome you all to our ceremonial groundbreaking for our Veterans Memorial. Just as a way of introduction, I'd like to thank a few people. Certainly the class of 1967. Where's Mark? Mark, his class was a major driver behind this project, and thrilled to be able to partner with him along the way. I want to thank the DeMarco Group. John, you and your team, thank you so much. And John, thanks so much for your good work in helping with the design. Nick's around here somewhere. Nick, there's Nick. Thank you guys for your support in this endeavor and making sure that we get this project up and running. I also want to welcome and thank Phil from Fabwell Studios for bringing the mock-up of the Sentinel that will be prominently displayed when we have our memorial done. I also want to acknowledge family members that are here of our alum who will be memorializing in this exterior display as we get on, and just making sure that you guys know how much we appreciate you being here today and how excited we are to have your loved ones be here in this facility in an exterior memorial to pay proper respects, not only one day but every day. I want to now introduce Craig Cairns, Vice Chair of our board. Craig is an Army veteran, and I know this project is near and dear to his heart. He's also a current parent. Craig, if you can come up and say a few words, I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
I can't tell you what an honor it is for me to be asked to speak at this groundbreaking for the McQuaid Veterans Memorial. As Steve said, I'm Craig Cairns. I'm the Vice Chair of the board at McQuaid, father of 5 McQuaid graduates and 1 sophomore who is a graduate to be. One of those sons who graduated from here is currently stationed at Quantico, Virginia, learning how to be a Marine infantry officer, and I am also a proud veteran. When thinking about how possibly to convey what the memorial means to me, I looked at the men being honored, and I am struck by their young ages when they were killed, 18 to 27. Their ages and their pictures reminded me of a poem by Lawrence Binion, written about men who died in World War I, that captures what we are doing here today. An excerpt of which is, "They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we remember them," which is what we are doing, remembering and honoring our brothers, as we should. McQuaid speaks of service every day in the instruction, and the word features prominently on our website. I think it speaks of the quality and the depth of this place that the school also recognizes military service in this way. And at McQuaid, it was drilled into my kids to always be men for and with others. When these men that we are honoring today signed up to serve, it was for a higher calling, to serve their country. But when it came down to it, in combat, they fought for their brothers in their unit, and they died as men for and with others, a lesson instilled in them from the very first day they walked into McQuaid. I'll finish with another lesson they learned from here, John 15:13. "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." I am proud that McQuaid is proud of them, and I am proud and honored to support this cause. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce the next speaker, the student speaker, Paul Brooker, who has accepted an appointment to West Point. In doing so, I want to note that my father and grandfather are West Point grads, and both had long military careers. I was just privileged to attend my father's 65th West Point class reunion with him just a few weeks ago. West Point is a great place, a tough place to get into, and Paul, I'm very proud to have been selected to join the Long Gray Line.
Thank you. With Memorial Day approaching, it can be easy to get caught up in the start of summer, a day off school or work, huge sales and sporting events. But what Memorial Day aims to capture is the selfless act of a few in order to protect us all. Theodore Glendy, one of those honored through this memorial, gave his life not only to protect his comrade in arms, but also the freedom for each and every one of us, and the American way of life. The bravery and selfless service of the men and women, like those being honored today, inspired me to apply and accept an appointment to the United States Military Academy at West Point. Being the one to stand up, accept the challenge, and strive for more. I know that these men and others like them will motivate others in the future to continue the life of service and standing up to say, if not me, then who? Thank you.
Good afternoon.